Hello everyone, I am Sandhya Shetty, studying in first year MCom from MPM Government College, Karkala. Now I am going to give a short presentation on the topics Quality Circle and Six Sigma. First, we see the concept Quality Circle. Introduction. The concept of Quality Circle emerged from quality control. Quality circles are quite popular in Japan. Looking at their success, many organizations in USA and India have also attempted to implement quality circles. It should be noted that quality circles provide a future oriented approach. They seek high quality products in the current production run and in the future. Meaning, a quality circle is a small group of employees doing similar or related work who meet regularly to identify, analyze, and solve work product quality problems and to improve general operations. A quality circle is a group of workers who do the same or similar work who meet regularly to identify, analyze, and solve work related problems. It consists of minimum 3 and maximum 12 members. Features. A quality circle is a voluntary group. A quality circle is a voluntary group composed of workers, usually under the leadership of their supervisor, who are trained to identify, analyze, and solve work related problems and present their solutions to management in order to improve the performance of the organization. It represents a collective effort. Collective is a word that describes a group of people acting together. It intends to improve the quality of output. The purpose of a quality circle is to build towards a good relationship with employees so they will show more interest and devotion in the work they do. This will result in increased quality, productivity, and cost reduction. It coordinates the activities of members towards improving the quality of work in the workshop. It facilitates frequent meetings and discussions of members for improving quality. Quality circles build mutual trust and create greater understanding between the management and the workers. It has no discrimination against age and position. Objectives. Overall improvement of quality of products manufactured by the enterprise, improvement of production methods and productivity of the enterprise, self development of the employees who take part in the quality circles, encouragement of innovative ideas among the employees, building high morale of employees by developing team spirit in the organization. Benefits. It has helped in bringing out several innovations and changes in work methods and products. Quality circles have proved to be a valuable tool for increasing productivity, improving quality, and increasing workers' job satisfaction. It provides identification with work group. Quality circles help in the development of the participants. Quality circles provide opportunities for better understanding among the members. Quality circles create awareness of the potential of the workers. Introducing Quality Circle in an organization. The steps in the introduction of Quality Circle are selling the idea of Quality Circle. The workers must be educated the need and significance of quality circle from the point of view of the organization and the workers. The workers should be allowed to clear their doubts about quality circle. Attempts should be made to seek their voluntary cooperation in implementing quality circles in the organization. The management may also arrange for some kind of training of the employees who want to form quality circles. Constitution of quality circles. The employees should be encouraged to form quality circles by drawing members doing the similar kind of work. The membership of a quality circle should not exceed 10 to 12 members. The information about the constitution of a quality circle should be made available to the top management. Analysis of quality problems. The members of a quality circle are supposed to meet periodically, say once a month. They would collect data and analyze the data. Past records, employees' suggestions, customer suggestions are very important in this regard. Problem solving. The members of a quality circle will discuss the problems thoroughly and make a list of possible solutions. The merits and demerits of each alternative will be evaluated. The final decision about the solution to the problem will be taken by the members. Presentation of suggestions to the management. The suggestions for improving the quality are put in writing and forwarded to the management. Top management may form a committee to evaluate the suggestions of different quality circles in the organization. The committee may also meet the members of quality circles if it has any doubt. The final report will be prepared by the committee. It will list the suggestions which must be implemented for improving the quality of goods and services. Implementation. Proper publicity should be given to the suggestions of quality circles which are being put into practice. This will motivate the employees as they will feel the importance of having contributed to the well being of the organization. The implementation of the suggestions should be properly monitored by the management so that the changeover to new method is smooth. Problems in implementation of quality circles. Negative attitude. The employees and even managers may have negative attitude towards the quality circle. The wrong notions of the people about quality circles should be cleared. They should be properly informed about the concept of quality circle and its utility. Lack of ability. The workers in India have a low level of education and also lack initiative. To overcome this hurdle, workers' education program should be initiated. It must educate the workers about quality circle. Lack of management commitment. The top management may not be committed to the concept of quality circle. The employees may not be allowed to hold meetings of quality circles during the working hours. Under such a situation, the employees will be least interested in devoting their personal time to the quality circle. Therefore, the management should allow the workers to hold quality circle meetings periodically during the working hours. It should also extend the assistance required by the quality circles for their smooth working. Non implementation of suggestions. The workers will feel disheartened if their suggestions are turned down by the top management without any reason. The suggestions of each quality circle should be given due weightage. If they are likely to improve quality of products, they must be implemented. Requirements of effective quality circle. For increasing the effectiveness of quality circles, the following guidelines should be followed. The employees who are concerned with quality should be encouraged to come forward on their own to suggest ways and means to improve upon it. The quality circle members must be given adequate training in the areas of statistical analysis to facilitate information processing. Since the members of a quality circle have to work in groups, an understanding of group dynamics is also necessary. The members should feel independent to choose any problem which they feel is most crucial. Quality circles must have the support of top management. Next, we see the concept of Six Sigma. Meaning, Six Sigma is a disciplined, data driven approach and methodology for eliminating defects in any process from manufacturing to transactional and from product to service. Six Sigma is a set of techniques and tools for process improvement to limit mistakes or defects in a business process. Characteristics of Six Sigma: leadership, support, and commitment. Support and commitment is required in the form of time, effort, and resources, which are vital for the success of any quality improvement initiative undertaken by an organization. Data driven change. The data driven approach helps in reducing the dependence on human experiences and gut feelings, which can sometimes prove disastrous, especially when dealing with the complex business processes having multiple sub processes. A data driven approach enables companies to examine and organize their data with the goal of better serving their customers and consumers. Training and cultural change. Six Sigma as a quality improvement methodology lays stress on providing the requisite training to employees so that they are able to carry out the implementation more effectively. Appropriate training is necessary for all types of personnel associated with the implementation projects. Principles of Six Sigma: concentrating on customer requirements, being efficient and capable to eliminate variation to continually improve the process, involving manpower in Six Sigma cross functional teams. A cross functional team is a group of people with a different functional expertise working toward a common goal. It may include people from finance, marketing, operations, and human resource department. Being thorough and being flexible. Thorough means very careful in work so that nothing is forgotten. Flexible means able to deal with unexpected challenges quickly. Methodologies of Six Sigma. There are two major methodologies used within Six Sigma. They are: first one DMAIC and second one DMADV. DMAIC means D means define, M means measuring, A means analyzing, I means improve, C means control. This methodology is used to identify opportunities in the process to make improvements and reduce the errors and defects. Next one is DMADV. D means define, M means measure, A means analyze, D means design, V means verify. This methodology is used when an organization is creating new processes in order to achieve their customer needs. Advantages: maximum customer satisfaction and minimizing the defects, rise of profitability and reduction in cost, implemented in virtually every business category, focuses on the process improvement rather than final outcome, focuses on prevention of defects. Disadvantages: applicability of Six Sigma is being argued among the Six Sigma critics. Six Sigma gives emphasis on the rigidity of the process. It is a rereading of the continuous improvement techniques and tools as practiced by Toyota. It requires skilled man force. There are time barriers while converting the theoretical concepts into practical applications. Thank you.